today our topic is all about basic knife skills. I will teach you or I will demonstrate to you how to use the knife or what is the proper technique to use the knives, and of course I will teach you the different kinds of cutting techniques like dicing, mincing, julienne, bronzois, chiffonade. Please watch my video and I will going to present to you or I will going to teach you and demonstrate to you. Thank you.
Great knife skills are essential to become a better cook. It's really the basis of everything you're gonna do in the kitchen. This is truly skill you use every day, everything you cook. First things first, before you even start chopping, you want to make sure that your cutting board is secure. A lovely cutting board can result in your knife stepping and interest happening. So an easy fix is place a damp paper towel underneath your cutting board. You can also get a non-slip mat with under a cutting board, or you can get a cutting board with grease. The next important thing is to make sure gripping your knife properly. If you will put your finger on the top of the knife, if you hold to the handle, if you want a dainty grip, those are all in the correct ways. If you want to put your finger in your thumb at the very back of your knife and wrap of your fingers wrap around it, that will be a firm grip, and when you chop, you're gonna be in a control of what you're doing. It might be feel uncomfortable at first. That with time it will become so. The common mistake when you're chopping is to have all your fingers to lay flat. As you can see, my fingers are in danger to cut off. You're actually gonna form a claw so that your fingers go in and the knife will hit against your knuckles as you're chopping. So with this claw, your fingertips will gonna be protected at all times. Another common mistake is the slicing motion. If you just chop really aggressively down like this, you're not going to get it nice even cut. You will gonna do rocking motion. You wanna cut going back and forth with the knife. So now that you know how to hold the knife properly, I'm going to demonstrate to you the common cuts that you see in the recipes. We're gonna start off dicing. So for onion, the most probably common thing you're gonna dice. You wanna cut it in a half first right through the root, and so the next step, peel the outer layer, making sure that the root ends until in top. Peel it until it finish. So in dicing, you want to make sure that the flat side is down, so it will give you more stability, making sure that you have a claw grip, making sure that you have a claw grip. Make a few incisions horizontally into the onion and turn the onion towards you, but the root side for this way. And again with a claw, Make a few cuts vertically and turn the onion again and use your knuckles as a guide, and you're going to start chopping alone to do this. The same nice chopping way, pushing down, and look, you got even dice. So this is the large, medium dice, medium dice, and small dice. Small, medium, and small. The next cut, I gotta show you a mincing. Of this is the common use garlic. You want to remove the root, and again, remember you're always using that with a claw. Next step, place the garlic under the blade and then smash down. Smash down, and you're gonna peel the garlic. And then use the claw, use same wave motion, and you're just going to repeat this and use your fingers on the other side of the blade. With mincing, the finer the mince, the more flavorful your dishes it's gonna be. And it's really be tiny. Anything a bigger this would be time chop. Mincing is really more common cut. You can use many operations, and this is it. This is what you call mincing. So go on, chop and chop until it becomes smaller and smaller and become more flavorful for your dishes and to become tiny. So again, this is a mincing cut. The next cut is chiffonade, which is most commonly used in herbs, and I gonna show you with some basics. First, you're gonna stack the leaves one by one. This is the second and third, and of course, cut it, and from the top, in really tight and always using, okay, tight, roll, and always using the claw and the same motion, and really thin sizes. The common mistake of chiffonade cut is not using force of wanna make sure slowly slice down. Chiffonade is really a pretty cut, but it's really vanity cut. So I would like to present to you, this is a chiffonade cut. The next cut I gonna show you is julienne, which is most commonly used in carrot. Gonna cut about in two segments. So I'm gonna start with one for now to start. If you want to be create a flat base, put a flat down in cutting board so you have more stability. You want to make 1 inch each, equal slices down. Next step, carrots, a building block, and you can also divide into two parts. So you can easily manage. And then again, you're gonna make equal 1/8 of an inch slices down, and you should beautiful equally size match stick. And julienne is not a super common cut, so go on, then make an equal 1/8 of an inch slice down, and you should be beautiful equally size matching stick. So I want to present to you the julienne cut. And the next is roll cut or oblique. A 2-angle cut size. Hold your knife for 45 degrees angles. Make the first cut. Roll the item half. Turn keeping in the knife in the same angle and make another cut and continue until the end. And the next is diagonal cut. Okay, the next is diagonal cut. Hold your knife, cut with 45-degree angle and slice it evenly. And again, this is a diagonal cut. I would like to present to you the oblique, the diagonal, oblique, diagonal, julienne cut, small dice, medium dice, large dice, chiffon